I pray that this finds the right person. I pray that this finds the right person at the right time. I pray that this video truly finds the right person, because I know you've been looking for an answer to something with this message. And this message is from the Lord, and I feel as though that this is going to be a message that's going to be incredibly helpful, incredibly encouraging, and incredibly peaceful to someone who hears this, because you might be thinking that there's no one there for you. Meaning you might be thinking that there's not a person in this world who can love you like you love others. And your heart is so big, your heart is so pure, but you feel as though there's nothing, or there's no one that can match that. And I want to challenge you to just listen to this verse when I tell you this. Song of Solomon says, "Promise me, O woman of Jerusalem." Song of Solomon 3:5 says, "Promise me, O woman of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and wild deer, not to awaken love until the time is right." So with the context of this verse, this is a verse that's just about patience. It's about patience because the message from the Lord today is God has someone special for you. And even when you don't think that someone is out there for you, you're wrong. Because if God is the originator of love and he's the one who created it, how could there not be someone out there for you that matches exactly what your heart is like? Take a second to just pause on that and think. A lot of times we feel as though that because of our life circumstances, because, it's just taking too long, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, right? Like we feel as though because it's taking too long, it means that it must not be happening. It must not be coming. It must not be true. It must not be for me. But I challenge you to just take a moment to step back and think about, what if you were with the wrong person? What if you were with the wrong person that didn't love you the way that you love? And the standard is different. And imagine being with that person and then having a family with them, and things get messy, things go wrong. Not to say that a marriage is perfect, not to say that loving someone is going to be perfect, it's not. But if you're not at that same baseline with how you want to love each other, then it's just not a fit, and that's okay. But it's in times like this where patience is so necessary, because not only is it necessary, but it's crucial, because God is preparing you for that person, that special person, that person that you're going to look at and just smile, that person you're going to look at and just say, man, like that is my person. That is the person that the Lord truly has for me. And, obviously, it comes down to our choice. The Lord wants us to choose. But when you align yourself with the Lord, you align yourself with God, He's going to make that apparent as to who you should choose. And when you do that, your desires becomes what God wants and what God's will is for your life. And when you truly go to seek the Lord and you become pure and holy, and you strive for that daily, and you deny yourself, pick up your cross and follow Him, that's all going to come. That's all going to come. But right now you just need some patience, because that person's there for you. That person who will be with you when times get really hard. That person will be with you when times are very good. That person who will love you day in and day out, who will choose you no matter what. And it's going to be a breath of fresh air when you find that person, because it's going to just seem like effortless, almost like if you knew this person for a while, but in a way that's in a way where it feels familiar even though you've never really had it before, and also might be scary because you never had something like this before. But surrendering it to the Lord is going to be most important and crucial, because there will be that person who just puts a fire in you and you just You just want to seek the Lord with them. You just want that person. And your love will be so deep and so pure and so selfless. But right now, have some patience. Right now, have some patience where God has you right now, because it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the grand plan, because you cannot hold something that you're not prepared for. Someone special is in your life, and time just hasn't caught up yet. Have patience and trust in God, knowing that that person from God will come into your life at the right time.